Hey, Shannon. How are you? I don't have I don't have good light, do I? Can you see me? I do not know how to do this. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I'm hanging in there. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Here we go. Sorry. I am dressed, I promise. Oh, Lord. Now they're going to mow the yard. I came outside so it would be pretty out here. Now they're going to mow the yard. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Is the lawnmower too loud? Or can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, then yard mowers are mowing next door. So I didn't know if you'd be able to hear me or not. It was nice and quiet when I first came out here. I said, I'm gonna try to go outside. It's pretty today. So yeah. Okay, good. So how are you doing? Are you doing good? Are you on the road with Roger or are you at home? Okay. 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 Well, at least you got to spend some time with your man. That's good. It's always a good thing. But you know, you got to go home, take care of business. Then you got to go back and have fun. Hey, Nanya, how you doing? It is a beautiful day. Wasn't feeling very good, but I thought, you know, I better get outside, get some natural vitamin D today. So, yes, it's already starting to get pretty hot during the day, and so I'm having a hard time out here in the heat. So I try to wait till the afternoon when it's a little, the sun goes down a little bit and it's a little bit cooler. But the garden is still pretty full. I gotta work. I need to work out in the garden. I just haven't had the energy to do it. I went to the doctor yesterday and my goodness, I think every vein in my body was collapsing. They stuck me 4 different times or 3 different times they stuck me, and one of those times they did a little diving exploration, and I thought that was going to kill me. But they still never did get no. They got 3 vials of blood out of me, but they needed 4, and so I ended up for the last because they couldn't get any more blood out of me. They had me do a saliva sample, and then I didn't even have enough saliva to spit a dime. It was crazy. Then I had right in the middle of everything. I don't know what happened. I had a full-blown panic attack. I suffer with anxiety, and man, I don't know. I just like was freaking out. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't see. I couldn't talk. And the nurse was like, "No, everything's okay. Don't worry." And I said, "I'm not worried about nothing." She goes, "Well, your anxiety is high." I said, "Just give me something to drink." All I could think about was just give me something to drink. And my son was there, thank goodness. And I don't know what happened. It just came up on me, man. My body started sweating profoundly, and thought I was gonna faint. It was crazy. I was like, y'all, I'm tired of doctors. I'm tired. Wow, I tell you, it's been a mess. So, there's a lot going on. I don't know. Sometimes y'all it just can be too much. It's too much for one person. This old lady, anyway. So tell me about y'all. Give me something else to think about. Nanya, are you going to the meetup in Oklahoma here pretty soon? Yes, it is. Yeah. Um, I've got a couple of more specialists I have to see this month, and then I'll have my major surgery next month in June. And so, no, ma'am, I work for a living. Well, I am so sorry. Truly, I am sorry. We're going to miss seeing you. I would love to meet you. But I know I'm pleading for this. I told my son, please let me take me. I want to go. I need a vacation. So, you're right. I did see your wife's video where y'all are on vacation. I've been watching her too, and yeah, she did say y'all were on vacation. It's pretty there. So yeah, I did see that. I forget y'all are together. I'm sorry. uh, Oh, yes, ma'am. My son is taking me, and we're so excited. I even had shirts made said Morgan Happy Place, but only just for me and him. I couldn't afford anything else, and I really couldn't afford it. My son bought it, so I saw that. But so yeah, I wanted everybody to know who I am. So so it's my shirt says Morgan's Happy Place. And I'm making my son wear one too. He's a good boy. He's a good man, I should say. He's a man. He needs a vacation too. So I hope everybody shows him a good time because Lord knows I put that man through hell with all my doctor visits. And I mean, he gets one day off a week, and that one day he spends a whole day with me, going from hospital to hospital, doctor to doctor. And so we need a break. So yeah. So I'm hoping to we can all show him a good time. He's a little city boy, but I think he'll have a good time. Everybody that's going, I believe, is good people, and it's always good for the heart, right? When you're around good people and you have good conversation. Yeah. So him and I, we need some virtual hugs. We need some hugs. Yes, yes, well deserved break. So wasn't for sure if this live stream would work out. I still don't know what I'm doing actually. But it says I'm live and says there's two people in here, so that's good. I know. Aye. But he's a good boy. I wish you could meet him. He takes good care of his mama. So I'm going to be down for a while next month. So after the surgery, I don't know how long uh, I'll be down. He's going to stay home with me the first week, and then he's going to he's has a company that's going to come out and stay with me um, during the week while he's at work and help take care of me and everything. So I don't. I'm. I mean, I'm hoping I won't need more care than for 2 weeks, but you never know. I had a biopsy and I was down for 5 weeks, so I don't know. And that was just a little sample. So we're kind of nervous about this whole thing, but you know, hey, Lord's got this, right? He's gonna take care of us. So yeah, so we'll be fine. So I am too. Yes, I'm very blessed. I'm very, very, very blessed that I have him and that he's available to take care of me. Hi, Abby's life on the farm. Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's probably something y'all don't know. I speak Spanish. It's broken. It's mixed text, but I do speak it. How you doing? So, see, there you go. Yeah, I didn't know what to put. I just put let's chit chat. I just feel a little lonely. I thought, well, let's see if anybody's out there wants to chit chat. So it's a pretty day. It's very hot. I'm not sure what the temperature is, but it's probably, I don't know, it's hot to me. And this is nothing. This is still May. Wait till a month or two. It's gonna be hot. I'm telling you, it gets hot. I'm in the Houston area, so about 45 minutes away from the beach, from Galveston. So I'm actually on the north side of. I'm on the south side of Houston, towards Galveston, and so is where I'm at. But so it's we're close to the water, but it's still very, very hot. Oh, you're in Katy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's why y'all go over to that national park. Yeah, I used to, years ago, I used to belong to a photography group, and I joined when I first had my gastric bypass surgery. I started losing all this weight, and so I joined a photography group because I was just so much energy inside me, right? That's just wishing to get out. And so I joined this photography group, and we used to go to that park all the time. I forgot the name of it, but your wife goes. I forgot what it's called, and where all the alligators are and all those birds. Um, so I think she said y'all live not too far from there. Actually, from Kima, I'm probably about 20 minutes. Kima is really about halfway between me and Galveston. So, um, hi, Tina Ladybug. Morris Patchy Heaven. I didn't see her come in. Brazoria State Park. Is that what it's called? It could be. I have no idea. You're right, though. It's in that area. I'm not sure what that's called. But I recognized it when I seen her uh, at that park. She was doing a live out there, and so I recognized it right off the bat. I was like, "Oh my goodness, I've been out there many, many, many times." And so, I was looking through my photographs, uh, just recapturing some old memories and stuff. Yes, it is full of gators. It sure is. And they I put a link on my YouTube, on your banner on your homepage. I put a little link, and there I have a Flickr account, and that has all the photographs that I used to take, and I have them. I have different albums grouped out, all the traveling in Texas I've done over the years, when I was doing photography. And so you'll see all the places I went if you ever went to go and look. But I have tons of pictures of that place as well. That was before whatchamacallit, the videos. We didn't even have cameras on our phones back then. I don't think I did. If I did, I didn't know I did. I didn't know. I just carried around a Canon until my neck started bothering me really bad, and I ended up with a herniated disc. So that pretty much ended my photography career until we started doing cameras on the what you call it here, the on the phone. So I need to figure out a way to preserve some of those memories, because um like on when you post those pictures, it's kind of like YouTube, but when you post the pictures, you put down in the comment section the story behind the picture, or if you want to put some kind of a memory or something attached to it. And I mean, I'm sure I still have the picture somewhere, but I don't have it all written down like I do on that album, that online album. I need to figure out a way to preserve some of that for my children, to be able to say, okay, I see this picture. This is where it was and what happened, why it was important to me at the time. So I need to figure that out. That's probably a project I can do after my surgery. I could figure out something to do inside the house. Maybe pull that up and maybe video that. I don't know. I don't know how to do that, what I would need to do. So kind of illiterate when it comes to all this tech. But I am trying to learn. It's just hard when you got so much in the background going, nah, 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 you need to figure me out first, you know? So, oh, okay. There are companies that do that, really. Wow. Okay. Uh, huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I know. Back in the day when I was talking about when I was doing all those photographies, we didn't have cell phones. We had pagers. Do you remember pagers? That's what I lived on for years. Was a pager, uh, and that meant you had to go to a payphone to make the phone call to say what did you need. So that was 20 years ago. So it's hard to believe that was 20 years ago. Wow. But yeah, it's been 20 years. Oh, photos, VHS. Okay. Oh, yes, I know about that. You're right. The VHSs, you can convert them like to right, a flashback. Exactly. So like, yeah, the VHS, but this is what I'm talking about is it's an online photo album. And so you can click on the picture and pull it up and it'll show the picture kind of like on Facebook, you show a picture of it and then underneath it you have a description. And so that's what I'm wanting to figure out is recapturing the photo with the description of it. Because I wrote the description saying, what the picture was, where it was at, that kind of stuff. And maybe a funny memory or something, tagged to it. I know they would be helpful, wouldn't they? But I wonder what they would cost to use. Can you imagine? I remember originally they were well, I don't know originally, but I remember as a young child when I was in junior high and it was 10 cents when I was, 12 years old. Uh the payphone there only took a dime. And then it went to a quarter. And don't I think that's all it was a quarter when they stopped when by the time the cell phones came out, but I'm not certain. But I do remember being able to use a payphone because I remember calling home from the school on a payphone with a dime to call my mom one time. So, yeah, right? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, one of those trips, Shannon, was to that rose garden that you went to. Went to it one day, but when I went, it was way at the end of the season, and so I missed all the beautiful roses. Everything was already dying off, and everything. Line up those quarters. Exactly. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. It would take forever to put $4 worth of quarters in there. Hearing all that clink, 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 clink. Those are the days, I tell you. But I remember going and seeing the Blue Bonnet, and I was trying to think where that's at. That's out towards okay, my brain is not working. But yeah, I had pictures of all that. I was telling my son I didn't realize him and I traveled as much as we did because he went with me on a lot of those weekend, road trips, and we go to Louisiana and we went to Mississippi and we went to different places, we'd take a road trip. Yeah, Kerrville. Yeah. And yeah, exactly. You better be dying if you're going to call me before 9. That's right. Or during the week. Remember, it used to be even the weekends were free. Uh, yeah, I remember that too. But I know I was telling my son, I said, boy, looking at those pictures last night sure made me a little homesick. Wish I was able to get out and go and do like that, like we used to. We used to have so much fun, multi-line click-ins, right? Oh, that's kind of like in the olden days. Remember, they had the party lines. My granny, I remember she had the party line. You know, you had to uh, roll the phone, and then you had this little mouthpiece you had to speak into, and you'd get the operator, and then she'd connect you. You know, but you had this little earpiece that you on a cord. Do you remember that? She lived in Dayton, Texas, and she had that. Yes, yeah, yeah, that's what she had. That was the phone line. She lived in Dayton, Texas. My brother actually still lives in that house. He bought that house when my papa died, and so yeah, he bought the house. Granny moved to the city, moved in with us, and she stayed with us until right before she passed. Yeah, Nanya, I know the feeling. I'm still older than all y'all, I'm sure. I'm 60. I turned 60 this year. So I remember all that. I'm thankful I do remember. I still got my memory for that at least. It's the stuff that happened yesterday I'm leery on. But yesterday I know what happened. It's my short-term memory that's off wacky, you know, hits me. But yeah. I know. I am wanting, I planted my garlic. I planted my garlic in October last year, and it some of it, half of it still looks like it's got another month to go, maybe, and probably still does, maybe a month or two. I don't know. I've never grown garlic, so I don't know. But one of the early Italian garlic that I planted, um, it looks like it's ready. But when I pulled one up, and it just looks like a green onion. It don't look like a garlic pod. It didn't bulb out. It's just a single bulb, kind of like your finger. It's just like an onion, and it didn't even get fat. So I'm buried it back up. So I'm like, you're coming out too early, so we're gonna put you back in. So I don't know. I don't know when to harvest them. I mean, that's what going on 7 months. That garlic's been in the ground. I don't know. I was kind of hoping I'd have like the store-bought bulbs, and it didn't look like it was. Exactly. Yeah, that's right. So true. But, but yeah, I'm about ready. I want to. My onions look fantastic. My onions are bigger than my garlic. But yeah, 7 months, right? Because it's May. I planted them in October. It's been 7 months. Still waiting for them babies to bulb up. But my onions, I can't remember. I'd have to look in my notes when I planted my onions, but I think my onions are supposed to be ready here in May as well. And they are, but they're like 2-inch globes now. My onions are, but my garlic's not. So I don't know. So, and they're soft necks, so it's not like they flower up or nothing. So, hey, MB, how you doing? So, I don't know. I know that's right. That's why I bring my grandchild. I bring my grandson out here with me all the time. I don't leave the yard either unless I'm going to the medical center. But when I'm outside, I always bring him out here with me because otherwise he don't get out. So Yeah, that's true. Well, he's only 5, and so he doesn't play a lot of video games. He does have access to them, but we all pretty much try to keep him busy doing other things. But we got him a bike for Christmas, so he's learning to ride that. Trying to find things for him to do outdoors. He loves the swimming pool. He loves to swim. So, but school will be out in about 2 or 3 weeks, I think, at the end of May, and so he'll get to swim. So, thank y'all for showing up. Yes, I know. It's hard for me to type. I've always been a two finger, typer. I've not been a very uh, good typer, and so before I hurt my arm, I would just do this, and I managed for many many years working in the offices doing that. But since I broke my arm, it's hard for me to. I can't lift that arm, and so it's hard to reach that keyboard. So when I see y'all online and live chats, I'm doing the one finger thing. And then I have to, like, okay, y'all, I'm sitting back because my hand's tired. Yes, I hate snakes too. But I have skinned a snake, big old rattlesnake. I don't like them, but I've never really been afraid of animals. Uh, I'm more curious than my own good, for my own good, that's for sure. But as I've gotten older, of course, I don't risk things like I used to. 3-letter texting, old school. I hear you. So when I get quiet and alive, it's not because I've skipped out. It's just that I'm just sitting back reading. I'm sitting over in the corner, trying to be nice. So, but today I did not feel like typing. I just didn't feel like doing much. And I was like, I just need to get outside. Maybe I get some fresh air and maybe I feel better, you know. But yesterday, just at the doctor's, just kind of took a toll on me, wore me out. So it don't take a lot these days. But so Nanya, are y'all growing any onions or garlic? Well, I've never eaten it. That's wow. Okay. But first kill it. Yes. Wow. Become in reach of kiddos and doctors are absolutely. With shotgun for you. Amen. I hear you. Yeah. I used to be a, a hobby hunter, you know. We used to go deer hunting and hog hunting, and I never shot a deer, but I did shoot a hog, and I shot a tree and broke it in half. How's that? I have done that too. uh, but yeah, we used to do just little, uh, you know, games, squirrels, rabbits, but mostly deer and hogs, wild hogs. We used to be on a deer lease every year, and I experienced that all my years of growing up. My daddy was a deer hunter, and so we learned to do all that and everything. But I really didn't, my mom and daddy, my mama was a city girl. My daddy was from Mississippi. And so he was the country boy. He did the gardening. I remember in this very backyard, because I'm living in the house I grew up in. And so I remember in this backyard that my daddy brought home 10 live chickens. And my mama come out, the city girl, and she said, what the heck are you doing? And he says, man, there was a bargain. I got a deal of a steal on these chickens. And she said, and what are you going to do with them, Senate? And he says, we're going to kill them, put them in the freezer. And she went, oh, I don't think so. You need to take them back where you got them. And he said, no, ma'am. He said, I'm going to process these chickens right here. And I had to been like 12, I guess, 12, 13 years old. And my mama said, okay, you're on your own because I don't know what to do. I've never seen anything like this. It was funny. And he chopped them chickens' heads off, and they'd be flopping all across this backyard. My mom would be having a cow. She had never seen anything like that. It was making her sick. And so Daddy wrangled up us kids, and we had to help him, pluck feathers and stuff because we didn't have one of those electric pluckers. That would have been nice. My daddy would have had chickens in this yard a lot. But yeah, I'll never forget all that. That was some good memories. Yes, it sure did. So, and so I'm sorry, Nunya. I saw that you said you were growing the garlic and the onions. And when did you plant yours? And when are you planning on harvesting yours? So maybe I'll have an idea of when I need to harvest mine. I've been trying to look up some videos on the garlic because I've just pulled up that one garlic, and like I said, it didn't have a bulb on it. It looked like a green onion when I pulled it up. It was just one little stem at the bottom with the root. It didn't have a bulb, a big cluster. It didn't have a cluster at all. Okay, February. I think I did my onions in February as well. Either January or February, I think. I did my onions. But the garlic, I remember I did before I went to Florida, and that was in October. It was the end of October or mid-October. And because I remembered I was going to be away for 2 months when I went to Florida. And so I said, I won't have time to get them in the ground by the time I come back. It was going to, I was going to come back in December. And so, so I remember very distinctly, I'd have to get my book, but I think you're right. I think it was February when I did my onions, and they're doing great. But let's see. Oh, you just put your garlic in. Okay. And how long do you think before you harvest them? How many months? I mean, I would think 7 months has been long. Or too long, but they look beautiful. I have the Inchalum red garlic, and they look awesome. They still look like they've got some time to go. They're still very green. There's not hardly any dead skin on them, toward the base, but the 5 to 6, okay. So I still think the garlic has some time. I think the freeze might have slowed everything down on them. Yeah, because of all this weather, we've had the weirdest weather. Yeah, I think, well, I mean, yeah, I'm going to have to. I planted that when I pulled up. I stuck it back in the ground, buried it, and said, okay, I'm going to let you grow some more. So it didn't look like I disturbed it, but my mouth is just watering. I'm ready for the garlic and the onions, and the potatoes should be coming out. I've got half of my potatoes I've planted are due to come out mid-May, or let's say the last week of May, and then the other half of my potatoes should be ready like the last week of June. So, So that's going to be, hopefully right around the time before I have my surgery. So, is it already? Wow. See, you put yours in November. Uh, why is mine growing so slow? It's been 7 months for mine. I don't know. I do know it's been 7 months. Um, I think it's been 7 months this week that I've had my garlic planted. Uh, but yeah, we have had that horrible winter that really threw everything off. But I mean, it still looks good. So I don't know. I'm just, I'm getting ready. Nunya, I was gonna ask you too. You're over there in the Katy area. Do y'all have anything like produce stands, or is it too early for that? I look around here in our area, and we used to have some like farmer markets that would pull up, and you could go to like a event that says like farmers market, and you'd see all the produce and everything. But I can't find anything. So I'm thinking the only place I know to do would be to go out uh toward the country, like Dayton, or let's see, we have farmer markets once a month. See, and we have a farmer market that happens once a month as well, but it's like homemade jams, it's like seasoning packages, homemade seasoning packages, but it's not like fresh produce. It's not like you can go into like Kroger's and get, you know, produce, bell peppers, onions, and squash and stuff like that. And I guess it's little maybe too soon for all that, although you can see it in the grocery stores. Uh, I don't know. I'm just wanting some fresh stuff. I'm tired of eating the grocery store stuff. So we've been trying to Google and look up stuff, but every time you click on farmers market, everything you look to see what they sell, it's arts and crafts. It's all homemade stuff, and which is fine, but I want produce. I'm looking for food. Okay. East Texas, we got fresh farm stands. Yeah, yeah. That's what I want. Fresh farm stands. Uh, Thank you, Shannon, so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. I look so forward to meeting you, girl. I really enjoy your videos. Such a sweet lady. Thanks again, Shannon. God bless you. Yeah, fruit stand. I know. I'd like to. I want a lemon tree. I want to get one of them Meyer lemon trees. I've got some blackberries. My blackberries bushes are doing good. They're covered with little berries, free berries. So, okay. I've been lazy too. Hi, Betty Boo, Betty Boo. How you doing? I know. Yes. How's the Dallas area, Betty Boo? Jared, you live close to Jared, right? His property looks so nice out there. The weather looks pretty good. He's had some rough weather here recently, I've noticed. I'm doing okay, thank you. I was just too tired to type, and I said, this my second live actually, and I just thought, I've been watching other people just saying, they have a hard time downloading videos, and I have a hard time making videos. And so I said, I'm just gonna do a live and see, just so because I wanted to say hi to everybody, but and just to get out here and get some sunshine. Although I'm sitting in the shade on the patio, still fresh air, right? Oh, you live in Oklahoma? Why did I think you lived out there by Jared? I thought you did. Oh, I guess because one time I think you and him swapped some animals or something at one time. Uh, Maybe that's why. I just thought y'all were closer together in the area. I'm sorry, my mistake. But yes, I love my patio. I do. Okay, I'm on the path. Oh wow. Yeah, so you got that storm too that he just recently had too. Yeah. Oh, hummingbirds. We used to have hummingbirds here. Um, I don't have any hummingbirds. Last year was the first time I actually saw butterflies in my yard. Uh, and that's because I've been planting more of the butterfly friendly flowers. So I think so. But we got squirrels and I got possums. They come in from the bayou. Something has got a hold of my snap peas, and I'm gonna have to just rip them out. They have gone and didn't even pull the plants down or nothing. They just like climbed up on the trellis and just shucked those peas. Nanya, they shucked those peas and ate the insides and just left the skins just hanging on the vines. Have you ever heard of that? I'm gonna take some pictures and a video of it. It's the craziest thing. I'm not sure what does it. Um, hey Gail, how you doing? You think it's a squirrel? I do too. I saw a squirrel. I see squirrels all the time in the backyard. So I'm thinking they're squirrels. And they're planted right next to my sunflowers. And I know they're just biting at the bit, waiting for my sunflowers to bloom. Well, they took them to Granny's ranch and lost them. I think their dogs killed them, but not sure. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I do remember the videos. I've seen all the videos. Uh, I'm up on all the videos, but so that's why I remember all that. Dinner, he could be good. Good eating those peas. Man, I'm not kidding you. I went out there. We had the rain for 3 days. Remember, just last week. And on the fourth day, I had a little bit of sunshine, and I said, "Oh, I need." They're just dripping. The plants in the trellis was just dripping with peas. And I said, "Okay, I've eat all the sugar and peas. And by the way, I will plant those year after year from now on." They were the sweetest tasting pods you ever ate. We ate the whole thing, just picked them right off the vine. They were the prettiest tasting things. But the sugar daddies are different. They're the type you have to shell and then you cook the peas. And I didn't know that. But it's that type of, or stir fry even. You can use them as a stir fry. But it went for 3 days during that rain and they plumped up really big and they were just dripping. It looked like a Christmas tree with icicles hanging down, just so many pea pods. And so on that fourth day when we got some sun, I said, okay, I'm gonna go out there and harvest those peas. And because I already got, what do you call that? It's like a powdery mildew on them. So I said, I better get them before they really run all the way through. So I went ahead and did that. I went to pull them, and they're all half emptied shells. I mean, you can just see them, and I try to follow the trail. They had a trails of them where they did pull some off the vine, and sat over there on my bricks and just like had lunch, had a picnic, and left the shells there and everything, and just ate all the peas out of the shells. It's the craziest thing I ever did see. I've never seen anything like that. But then I've never grown peas either, so I didn't know. And so, oh, I hear you. Yeah, he was stuck. Yeah. So, but this year, I really wanted. I had a lot of people in the neighborhood who wants me to make up a bunch of salsa. They want me to sell some salsa to them. So this year, I planted a million peppers and a million tomatoes and garlic and onions so that I could and bell peppers and stuff so that I could make some salsas, and I can make a little extra money on the side and to kind of help out with the household. I don't have any income at this time. I'm still fighting for disability, and so my son, I'm just trying to help him out, you know, growing our food and trying to sell. I sold some plant starts this year, so I'm a professional gardener. I made some sales on plant starts. So I told my son, look, took him the money. Yeah, here's my first $20. I sold some plant starts. So I'm a professional. Yeah. I forgot now. I have a crazy amount. Well, you've seen my video. Got a crazy amount of peppers planted. I think I have 30 tomato plants that are growing in my yard that all have tomatoes on them, different stages. Uh, I got over 100 uh, onion plants, like 100. I have over 100. I'm not sure, maybe 130 onion plants, and I got I think I have like 75. I think I have 75, 80 different types of peppers. I think there's 17 types of varieties of peppers, from hot, super hot, to sweet, such as bell peppers. So yeah, I have plenty. So, but I plan on doing a lot of salsa making. Hi Terry, how you doing? Nope, never late to the party. We're just here chit chatting. So I see I didn't grow none of those. I didn't have any seeds for those. Scorpion and the ghost. So could not get reapers. Yeah, I couldn't either. See, I couldn't find seeds for those. Um, yes. I love those sugar and snap peas. Man, they are delicious. And I like them raw, just standing out in the garden. Yes. Hi, beam me up, Mr. Scott. Hi. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to be planting them away from my fence too. Because the squirrels are having a hog mess over there. They did not touch my sugar and snap peas, but they just I didn't get hardly any of the sugar daddies. That's what they picked out on, was the sugar daddies. Start the dogs, pigs, chicken, ducks, and goats. I can't do a story. Oh, I'd love to have all those little animals. Too bad that I know. I was really looking forward to them. Somebody had said to use them like in a stir fry, and because I thought they were gonna be exactly like the sugar ants, but they're not. So I really don't eat a lot of stir fry, so I wasn't for sure how to do them. But uh, I was willing to give it a try this year just to see. My grandson, he loved going over there and shucking the peas and eating the peas raw out of them. He did that. He liked the snap peas, the sugar ants, where you just ate the pod and all. He loved that. But then when he went over to the sugar daddies and said, "Oh, I can shell them and eat the peas." Then he said, "Okay, I don't want no more of these. I want to just eat these." But the squirrels beat him to it. So, I'll pop up this morning. Oh, how pretty. You'll have to take a picture of that so we can see it. Trifoliate sunflower. I bet that's beautiful. Yes. I know, Terry. I love them. They were so good. We ate radish and carrots and those sugar and snap peas right out of the garden. We didn't even bring them in the house. We just hung out in the gardens and munched out every day. We loved them. My grandson just loves that. And then what we didn't eat, we fed to the rabbits. To the rabbits. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Instead of two. Cool. Well, we'll be watching out for that. Yes. I love sunflowers. I grew them last year and I don't know which ones were what, but they got 17 feet tall. 17 feet tall. We measured them. They were huge. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Yes. Exactly, Nanya. It was amazing. Yeah, they were huge. About triple the height of me. I'm 5'5", 5'6", and they were like triple my height. Yeah, they were huge, but they were beautiful. Heads this big, you know. I'm out of the camera, but heads huge. And it was fun too, watching those squirrels climb up those stalks of the sunflowers, and they'd hang up on that trunk and then just gnaw away until that head fell to the ground. I could not believe it, but they sure did. And they carry that sunflower head off right with them. It's crazy. So they were something else. I didn't know squirrels did that. Yeah, I think it was a mammoth. I think it was the mammoth that grew so tall. A boat. Hi, Henley. How you doing? That's funny. Yeah. Hey, that's an idea. Water gun. Having a big barbecue. I bet. Oh my goodness. Yes, time for a break. Yes. Yeah, because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's the hottest part of the day, really. Right, exactly. Oh my. I appreciate y'all coming in and keeping me company today. For the most part, I sit here every day by myself, and so sometimes, that's why I spend a lot of time on YouTube. But I get tired of typing. I'm not a good typer. Okay, Terry. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. Bye. Thanks again. Yeah. Yeah. Says I got eight. I think it says I got 8 people. That's awesome. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. I want to have. I just recently um got 200 subscribers. I want to do a giveaway. I don't know what to do or how to do it. Um, I need somebody. I don't know. I need to figure out how to do that. I want to show thanks for my subscribers. I think it's awesome. I have to get with somebody. Any of you know how? I don't know. I see some with a what do you call that? Like a wheel thing, where they pick names and stuff. I don't know what that's called um or how to look that up. I don't know what is it. It's like a wheel of fortune type thing. I don't know what that is. Um, but I see other channels do that. Uh, I don't I don't know how it does that. Um, I need to ask somebody who's had a drawing, see if they can help me uh, do a live and give something away. But how do I do it? I mean, how would I pick somebody? Um, I'd love to do a giveaway. It's an app you can get. What's it called? Or make a video and draw names. So many ways. Okay. They leave a comment. I write down names personally. Okay. Okay. I could do that. I think I know I can manage that one for sure. Okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless you. Don't work too hard. Stay cool. Give each name a random number and then draw a number. Oh, okay. Hey, that's a good idea. That would be easy for me to do, keep track of. I have found some ways people in the chat write their names down and draw from the names that are there. Yes, yes, I would like that. I could do that. Um, yes. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna put a notice out there. Um, I'll figure out when I can. Yes. Uh, I'll pick a day and then I'll put a notice. I guess I could do. I don't know. I'll put a video out saying what time. That because that way, the more the merrier. The more people I could get out there to, for more opportunities to win. Um, I've been saving for it. So they took time to enter. Least I can do. Yes. Write their names down. Yes. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I I'm definitely gonna do something like that. I'm gonna put that together and should I do everybody has so many lives. I don't know who would come. When would be a good time to do it, you think? I don't know. I'd probably just have to say for because I don't know who all would come to do it. What's don't know. Um, I don't know. I have to think about it and see. maybe they could just, I could put a video out and say, okay, everybody come in and leave a message on my video. And then I could take from that. And that way nobody wouldn't have to miss somebody else's live to come to mine. So Saturday night. Okay. Okay. Video, give it a couple of weeks for everyone to enter. Not all subs can watch live. Okay. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, I'll do a video and ask everybody to comment on it, and then yeah, we'll give everybody a number, and then we'll do a draw. I can do the draw. Lots of traffic on Saturday nights. Okay, thank you, Gail. Yes, thank you, Nunya. I really appreciate that, because I do want to thank everybody so much for being my friend and subbing to my channel. It means so much to me. So, and I'm looking forward to meeting everybody at the meetup. I'm so excited about that. I'm excited to get away. It's gonna be nice. I think we're staying at the Hampton Inn Friday and Saturday night. So I'm looking forward to that. So it's gonna be a good weekend. But that's not this Saturday. That's the following Saturday. So this Saturday will probably be best to do it before to do the drawing. So I'll try and put a video out tomorrow. Oh, you said give it a couple of weeks? Did you say do a video and give it a couple of weeks for people to sign on? First. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Are you going to the meetup? Yes, yes, I am going to the meetup. Good afternoon, Morgan. Hi, how you doing? From Hammett by the river. You go, girl. Man, I wish I was there. Yes. I know. We're trying to talk Nunya into coming. And Miss Frenchie could come. That'd be awesome. It's just a weekend. Hard life on vacations. I know, I was watching your video. It's pretty out there. It's expensive. Yes, I heard that. Who said that? I think even Tim. I think Tim said it was expensive even to mail to Canada. So that's kind of wild. You know, my ex-husband, of course, we've been divorced now almost 20 years, but he was from Scotland, and we used to mail things to Scotland all the time, and it didn't, I don't know, maybe because I was working, it didn't, and both of us were working, it didn't seem like it was too expensive. I don't remember it being a problem mailing things back and forth to his family, but 159 chickens. 159 chickens. Woohoo. Yeah. Yes, that's true. Yes. And actually, I have 2 gift cards already saved to give away, because I've been wanting to do a giveaway. I wanted to do it at 100, and well, I was in the hospital, and so it just, time got away from me, and I wasn't able to go. So I said, okay, I'm fixing to go in the hospital again. I better get this 200 one done before I go into the hospital. So Friday, Sunday, or just going out Saturday. Well, I will be there either way. So please look for me. Please look for me. I'll be the one with a walker. Won't be able to miss me. So I want to meet everybody. You know, everybody feels like home, right? I watch all y'all's videos and learn all about you. You feel like family. And so it truly is like a family reunion. I love that they called it that. Uh, I hear you, Gail. I know. I was saying that too. I don't work either, and I'm still going through the system of trying. I'm fighting for my disability, and so all of my disabilities are interior. You know, I have osteoporosis and osteoarthritis and degenerative disc disease. And they look at me going, "Oh, well, you're still standing. Oh, you can sit. Oh, you can walk." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." I'm 60 years old. I can't do anything. So who wants to hire me, right? My brain don't even work half the time these days. The system just it kills me. I've been working since I was 14 years old, and I've never asked for anything until 2 years ago. And I got, for the first time in my life, 58 years old, I asked for a handout. I'm on the, I guess it's the county system, medical, well, it's not even welfare. It's the gold card, where all my medical is free. Um, I don't get food stamps. I don't get anything like that. And so thank you for coming, beam me up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, I know it's terrible. What is wrong with these people? I have worked my entire life. I would rather be working than just sitting here and going back and forth to the doctors 3 and 4 times a week. Who wants to hire me if I'm gonna have to take off so much to go to doctor visits? Still went out on her neck injury. Oh wow. Thank you so much. Be looking for my video, okay? Yes, I feel the same way. That is so true. And I think too, God, if I could only get pregnant again, I could get food stamps. But I'm still not sure I'd qualify, even then. It's terrible. It is terrible. Yes. Yes, I'd love to go to a Texas meetup too. Yes. Well, maybe I tell you what, I'll offer my place as a meetup. But let me get through my surgeries, okay, y'all? I got a major surgery happening next month, and I'm gonna be down for a little while. But you're all welcome to come to my house. I hear you, Betty. I hear you. Uh, I'd love for her to come. Yes. Y'all, I'm kind of nervous about this surgery. It's going to be big. So I don't know how long I'm going to be down. So um, they're telling me it could be 6 to 8 weeks. It could be 6 to 8 months. They said it's going to take me a full year to recover from this. I just don't know. Um, yeah. My poor little cousin. I hear you. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. You've done your due. So just please keep me in your prayers, y'all. I appreciate it. It's going to be a mess. Yes. Yes. Well, my attorney says I should hear something in July about my disability. So if my cotton comes in, as they say, in July or in August, I'll pay for the meetup. Y'all can come here. We'll figure it out. It would be great. I love get-togethers. I love that. I grew up at get-togethers all the time. My daddy has a huge family, and so we did family reunions all the time. Mine, mine is Connie, but all my friends call me Morgan because my name is Connie Morgan, and so everybody calls me Morgan. Texas has some great content creators. Yes. Okay. I am having double mastectomy with reconstruction, and they're also going to do an apron cut because I have a bunch of excess skin after my gastric bypass 12 years ago, and so they're going to remove it and do it all at one time. So, but yeah, I went yesterday for the genetic testing because I have a lot of cancer on both sides of my family. Um, so, and I'm gonna tell you what, I have so much wrong with me. Breast cancer was a shock. I wasn't expecting having breast cancer, but yeah, they're gonna do the double mastectomy and just get it taken out and get it over with. So they said, well, while we're in there, we'll just tidy up a few things. So that's what they're gonna do. Thank you so much. Yes, it's going to be hard. I suffer with anxiety, and so I mean, yesterday they were trying to draw blood, and my veins kept collapsing and everything, and right in the middle of it all, I had a panic attack, and I thought I was having a stroke. It was terrible. The doctor was like, "Well, calm down. I didn't think you were upset or nervous about this." And I said, "I'm not. I'm not. I don't know where this came from, but anxiety attacks, they come out of nowhere, and or they do for me. They just come out of nowhere, no rhyme or reason, and so I'm not sure." Um, okay, to barbecue. Oh, Canton is so pretty, so pretty. I've been there. Thank you so much. Thank you. I They wanted me to have surgery this month, and I said, "No, I'm so tired. I am so mentally tired." I said, "I need a mental holiday." I told my son, "I'm going to the meetup, and then y'all can cut on me." And he's like, "Mom, no, you're gonna do this. We're gonna have it. We're not putting it back." And I said, "No, I'm not. I need to be in the right mind frame as well, right?" And so I think I need to be in a good place mentally, and I think I need the meetup for that. So yeah, I need to see my family. I need to see my friends, and so I'm looking forward to the meetup to get that group hug, you know, before I go under the knife. So my son said, "Okay." I said, "Just grant me this wish, right? Just let me do this." So he said, "Fine." We bought the tickets, and we're flying there because I can't drive. I can't ride that far. Uh, one stretch. I know it's probably not that far, but I think someone said it's like 7 hours. I think from here, maybe 7 or 9 hours, which is about from here to Mississippi, really. But I think my family's home. When I go home to Mississippi, it's about a 9 hour drive. And so, yeah, yes, things on the house. Yeah. Hi, welcome. How to garden? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I will do a live whenever. Trust me, I'll be celebrating when I get approved for my disability, and I'll let you know, Nunya. Okay, we got the money. You get the place. Well, let's have a meetup. Because I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be great. And about that time, I'll be needing I'll be wanting to get on the road and get out. And Canton's beautiful. And if you wait till, like we said, in the latter part of the summer, it'll be cooler. So, yes, it's East Texas. Yeah. It's so pretty out there. Yes. Houston. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it'll be fun. I would love to do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could all get together, but uh at least I'll be able to contribute. I want to be able to contribute too. And right now I can't. I don't have the money, but when my disability gets one, hopefully it will. Praying to God. Um, yeah, yeah. Shannon said she would be interested in coming too. So I think there's a lot of Texas people that would come. I think it would be a good size meetup. So, where does Rusty Pepper live? Does she live in Texas? Oh, Montgomery. Okay. That's not far from me at all. Yeah. It's about 30 minutes from me. Wow. It's really probably an hour because there's so much traffic between me and Montgomery. But it's really technically probably a 15 to 30-minute drive with no traffic. I have a friend that lives in Montgomery. And so, yeah, it takes like 30 minutes to an hour, just depending on what time of the day you go to go see her. Okay. Yes, yes, you're right. So it's amazing to me we all live so close. Yeah, not far at all. That's right. Yeah, that would be cool. But it would be better when the temperatures are a little cooler too, especially if we're going to be outdoors. Breckenridge, Texas. I know, Gail. I looked your place up. I looked that up one day, and I'm trying to think. I remember saying that's quite a ways for me. I'm trying to think now where exactly that is. Um, I remember though it was quite a ways off. Is that out like towards I can't remember. Uh, I can't remember where that's at exactly or what town that's close to. It's west. Okay. Abilene. Okay. Right. I remember it was quite a ways from Houston. So, because when I was looking and stuff, I was interested in y'all's gardening, and when you were starting your garden, and when I would compared to what I was starting my garden. So I was trying to find people. Originally, when I was on YouTube, I was looking for people in the general area to say, okay, what are you growing? Maybe I'll grow it. What grows well for you, that type of thing. And so I remember finding Gail and her being from Texas. And so I was like, okay, she's not even planting yet. So, yeah, 2.5 hours from Dallas. Yeah, see, Dallas is, I can't remember. I think Dallas is about 5 hours from me, I think. 4 hours. San Antonio, I know, is 4 hours from me. And that's off like that's east or so. I don't know my directions, but I know I've been to Galveston. I'm into San Antonio, and that's a 4.5 hour drive. My cousin lived in Dallas. She actually lived in what's that city right outside of Dallas? Richmond? No, I'm not sure. Um, yes, he does. Yeah, I know. But 2.5 hours. So I'm saying that's still a good drive for me. Yeah. I'm trying to help you out, Nunya, with my videos. My last broad state. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel too, Gail. Exactly. That's why I like your channel. Yeah. Have a great day. Thank you so much for coming. I know it. I see it's been an hour and a half. I didn't even realize. Thank y'all all for coming so much. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I love you. I guess I ought to get off, let everybody get some work done. I wasn't for sure who would stop by. Like I said, I was just a little lonely and thought I'd just put a live chat up just to see if there was anybody out there. So y'all don't work hard, okay? I hear my grandson. He just got off the school bus. He just got off. So I'm going to probably go in and play with him for a little bit. But thank you, guys. I'm going to be putting that video out real soon, and within the next day or two, and we'll work on that, on the giveaway, okay? So please be looking for that. Hi. So, all right, y'all. Well, y'all have a blessed day again. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. I've enjoyed it so much. I really do appreciate it. I love you all. And I'll talk to you safe, okay? And thank you. Yes, please keep me in your prayers. I appreciate it. And those that I will, I'll see you at the meetup. And I'll be thinking about you, Nunya. You come if you can. Okay. Bye, y'all.